Is the Oklahoma City Thunder and Atlanta Hawks interconference matchup here.
He's got a good look at a three, and Johnson able to. As Holmgren going up against Capella.
It's early, y'all, so I mean, we just kind of like, so we don't have many storylines yet, right? Like, so if you listen to a lot of the highlights that I've done, a lot of it's kind of been like talking about free agency, talking about team tendencies from years past or player tendencies from your past. You got to give it time, right? Like, this is a work in progress. The NBA season is a grind. Like NFL, like, have you ever noticed, like, watching the NFL as Trae Young nails a three? I'm sure he had a great time back home in Oklahoma. Like the NBA is a grind. The NFL, have you noticed, like, every week it feels like the sky's falling? There's only 16 games, obviously, but we take pride in football in this country, right? Like, we take pride in the NFL and college football. We take pride week to week because every game matters so much, and even the games that don't matter, they matter to a lot of people, right? Like Navy and Army is a game that matters to a lot of people. No matter, I think this year it's going to be a ranked matchup or something like that, but usually those are two teams that matter none. I went to Tennessee. We've been bad for a while. We're just now getting really good. Those Tennessee-Florida matchups still matter to a lot of people that represent that orange, right? So, like, I said that to say, in the NBA, I mean, do you really care about a Hawks-Thunders game in October? Probably not, but I do. And I appreciate you do. If you're watching this, maybe you do a little bit, or maybe you care to hear some Ferro commentary. But until we get those storylines in December or January that kind of tell us what we're looking out for, like, is SGA going to win MVP? Can the Thunder really win the West the second year in a row, right? Like, or from the regular season perspective, can they take that next? Until we get to that point, we're just kind of like talking about the past, right? Like, just making up stuff as we go. There's not really much to sink your teeth in. That's really not the NBA product. If you notice, I bet you if you're out with your friends and y'all talking about the NFL, I bet you $1 that you're talking about the NFL season currently, right? I bet you if you're talking about basketball, you may talk about some current stuff, but I guarantee you, after 5 minutes of talking about current hoops, you're going to go right into a GOAT conversation. Who's better, Mike, Kobe, or LeBron? I guarantee you. The NBA is a legacy thing. It's a totality type of ordeal. You don't really talk about game to game. Like, it's just too many games, and honestly, the stars have kind of told us that the games night to night don't matter. So we treat them as like a package ordeal. So if you hear me, this is all to say, if y'all hear me talking about Alex Caruso and how he'll impact the Thunder in the playoffs, we don't have much to sink our teeth in right now. You know, I'm not a beat writer, or I guess for lack of a better term, a beat columnist, right? Like, this is not like I follow what Alex Caruso did for his workout today, or what did he eat for breakfast, or when's his birthday, or what did SGA buy, which I do like his Instagram a lot, right? Like, I watch videos from every team in the league, right? So, like, I can't sink my teeth into some of those intricate storylines as Jalen Williams throws it down. Good dime from SGA. Thunder trailing this game, by the way, as we get close to the locker room. I can't do that, though, right, with the responsibility I'm doing right now. Look at SGA. I'll find one of you guys. I could have went either way. Jalen kind of sneaking and getting a couple of easy buckets there right before the half. Every time I see Ricochet on Underdog, please make sure you, if you have not done so, you cop a supporter badge. I take the under on him every time. I'm not even gonna lie. Chet. Oh no, Jalen. How about him? A nice close to the half.
The majority of that happened once we picked up our physicality.
This dude's taking over this damn game.
How about Jalen Williams? He had a couple of dunks there, Mike. Ricochet. Look good at times.
What do you have in this one?
That touch, little fadeaway. Capella, offensive rebound. He's going to get an and one.
Capella.
Drive, because that was a good drive by Wiggins. He actually found him on that play, and good poke away and steal by Shea. Gaining some momentum here.
A little stutter step to hesitation.
Being the second leading scorer.
Now he's got the isolation.
Jalen only had 20. Nice, well-rounded starting lineup here from production. If Williams scores another one, I feel like I've watched him score at least 30. Ice Trey, how many he have?
What touch. Trey Young coming down the lane. Tough test here tonight.
24. Nobody really lit up the stat line in this one. Risa Shea, there we go, rookie. Chet at 29. SGA was the guy that I'm lying. He had a great game. I'm tripping, y'all. SGA had 35, 11, and 9. I mean, he's him. He's him. Thunder have taken control of this one. Come on, I need some here. Dyson Daniels is a really good player for Atlanta. I did all of Atlanta's games so far this year, right? I like him. There's Matthews, number 3. He's good as well. Hawks got some dudes. If you talk to anybody in Atlanta about basketball, they don't believe they have the dude, right? Good, beautiful basketball. Man, the Thunder are probably gonna be in that top 2, top 3 out west, right? It should be probably OKC, Memphis, and I don't know about 3 yet. But if you look at their rotations, I mean, these two teams just have a lot of young talent. I mean, Lord have mercy, right? But the question is, the thing is with the Thunder and the Grizzlies, right? They're going to win more regular season games. But if I'm LeBron and the Lakers or Steph and the Warriors, I don't care that I got to go win a game in Oklahoma City or Memphis in the playoffs. I can do that, which creates a very interesting dichotomy for a team like the Lakers. Like, let's say this is the 1, 2, and 4 out west. Let's say Thunder are the 1 seed again, Memphis the 2 seed again, and let's say the Nuggets are the 4 seed, right? Let's say the Kings are number 3 for the sake of this conversation. So 1 through 4, Thunder, Grizzlies, Kings, and Nuggets. If you're the Lakers or the Warriors, where do you want to be seated? I don't want to be number 5. I don't want a first-round matchup without home court against Denver. I don't want to go against Jokic. But what I will do as a 7 seed is go into Memphis and win game 1 like the Lakers did a couple years ago as Holmgren goes and won. What I will do if I'm the Warriors is walk right into OKC for a game 7 like they did Sacramento a couple years ago and win, right? Like that's where we're at in the West. These teams, these young dudes just compete harder for more nights of the year than some of the older vet teams that got the legends, as Jalen Williams creates a dynamic bucket for himself. Oh, Chet didn't come off the ground? Oh, my goodness. Wembanyama deserves a lot of credit, but let's not forget, Chet is nothing to play with. Give me that, rookie. Oh, yeah, and he's backed by this dude. That is a capper on what's about to be a Thunder win. Yeah, nothing's stopping this team from winning 60-plus games. They're not going to lose many games. The teams that fear a lot of other teams, the Thunder just casually beat. Like the Nuggets, like they just casually beat them.
A couple veterans to pair with some of those young players. San Antonio, one of the youngest teams in the league last year.
No. I wonder should the Thunder convert some of these players and go get a superstar. I don't know. Thunder win this one, though. I just say do what you're doing. Y'all doing it pretty good. 128-104 is your final from Oklahoma City. If you love flexing your sports knowledge, you should head over to the best place to play fantasy sports and win some money while you're at it. That's Underdog. For me, I love the pick'em game. It's super simple to play too. All you got to do is go to the Underdog website or app. You got to pick whether a player will have a higher or lower stat line for that specific game. You get your picks right, and you can win up to 1,000 times your money. And when you sign up, if you use your boy's promo code, which is Ferro, your deposit will get matched up to $1,000. It's available to you in bonus cash. You can't beat that. Tap in with Underdog. My promo code is Ferro.